What's up, guys? We are here. We're going to open some Top Shot packs, which these, if you have not heard of Top Shot, they're kind of like trading cards, but they're NFTs. So they're like digital trading cards. They're called Moments. Hey, I'm doing a live stream right now. My wife's wanting to check in on these Top Shots. I'm opening the prizes that I won from the watch party. Oh. He's going to meet me on Google Meet. So,
Help with the tree.
Yeah. I am still here. Stay in the call. So these Top Shots, as you can see, there's a starter pack for $9. There's 3 moments within these. And let me show you my collection so far. In order to get into the Utah Jazz Discord channel or like group, you need a full set of seasons. So let me go back here.
Daddy?
Yeah, sweetie.
Where are your batteries at?
They're in the other room. Mommy can help you find them, okay? So you guys can see I've got Jordan Clarkson, Eric Pascal, Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay. You can see these ones, and I'll have Hobbs explain this a little better. He's going to hop on because he has to open the packs and then send them to me. Oh, someone wants to join. Here he is. Let's go. What up, man?
What's up? Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. Let me see. I started the stream. I started explaining to people what these packs are and these moments, and I'm showing them my collection. So, let me switch it over to. Actually, I just need to drag this so that you can be in the stream. Okay. Everybody, this is Hobbs. So, I was just explaining, I got my starter pack it's like the beginner's pack that you get for free. You have to get 3 moments. I still haven't opened that yet, actually. But there's a question I asked in Discord today on what is a base set and a common base set. Because I'm looking at one, like it just has the Jazz logo on the side. You guys can see here. Or the ones with like these pictures, right? I've got a Donovan Mitchell NBA Playoff Series 3 and a Rudy Gobert NBA Playoff Series 3. But can you explain that a little bit more on like what those are?
Yeah, for sure. So the common moments are the most readily available moments on Top Shot. They have the highest mid counts, right? The base set ones, you think about those, they're like if you had basketball cards.
Yeah.
They're the base set. They're the ones that make, there's one of every player, and that makes up the base set. Then you have expansion sets, right, that are sometimes specialty for a certain thing, like, for example, throwdowns, right? So if you're looking at your moments here, those playoffs, they're non-base set commons. So they're commons because they're readily available, but they're non-base set because they're specialty sets. So they come with special art, and
Okay.
They are usually part of a larger set. And you can get rewards for collecting those sets.
So, because I've got a Kelly Olynyk one. This was this year. It's Series 4, but it's got like the Jazz note, but it's rippled. Is that...
Yes.
Those are not common, right?
That's a new thing that they started with this series. It's what's called a parallel.
Yeah.
So it's still the base set Kelly Olynyk moment, but it's a parallel edition. And so they created 4 different parallels. They're the same moment. They just have different art and different levels of scarcity. So this one that you got, I think it's the rippled, they minted 4,000 of these ones. Whereas if you get the explosion moment, there's only 500 of the explosion moment. And
Okay.
it's the same play, it's the same moment, it's just got different.
They're just more rare, certain ones.
Yeah, there's fewer of them, and it's got different art.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Some people don't like it, some people do. It's kind of neat because there's 4 or 5 different, number one cereals of that same moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people like it,
I've
some don't.
been looking at some, and it's cool because I only make like 100 or 50 of some, and those ones are the really hard ones. I know that you guys were talking about Jarrett Brantley. That's what a super hard one for Jazz fans to get.
Yeah, it's a set bottleneck. The reason being is because they only made the one moment of the guy in S1.
Yeah,
So if you're trying to build a jazz set, you have to get all of the moments to complete your set. You have to get that Brantley, and there's a very limited number of them, so they're more expensive. And so that's hard for some people. I mean, let's face it, Brantley is not John Stockton. He's not even on the team anymore. He plays in New Zealand.
yeah,
People are hesitant to spend a good amount of money on a Jarrell Brantley, but you have to. So
yeah. I know that's why I was like, why do people want that card or that moment? It's the weirdest thing.
yeah, like we make a big deal about the Jeff Hornacek moment. It's there's only 50 of them, and it's the only Jazz Jeff Hornacek moment there is. So if you want to complete the all-time Jazz set, you have to buy one of those
Hornacek.
50 mint Jeff Hornaceks. So because of that fact, it's like the most sought-after moment for Jazz fans. It's not even a very good moment, but you have to pay like $2,300 to get it because it's so rare and it's
That's
so
crazy.
sought after.
So, so basically, to get in the Discord group, I had to buy, and I bought some that were lower serial numbers because they're more valuable, right?
Yeah, usually a lower cereal is worth a little bit more.
So
And if you've
like,
got a number one or a jersey cereal, it's worth significantly more.
yeah, I offered some people on the jersey numbers, and I never heard back from them. Probably not enough, but so I got like a Rudy Gobert number 26 on the playoff one. I bought a number 90 Donovan Mitchell, 88 Bojan because I thought it was cool that his jersey number was like doubled up. So I could have gotten in for less, but I probably spent $40 to $50 to get the Series 3 set, which allows me to get in the Discord group. And then what else does that allow you once you have your series or a full set of your favorite team?
So once you have a set, which like you said, it could cost you $15 to $20 to get the most basic set, that grants you access to the Utah Jazz Team Discord channel, which is where we run most of our stuff. It's where we do our giveaways and we do like daily pick'em challenges. So once you're in there, you can access all of that stuff. Now, some of the different things, you might get more entries for holding more sets, but that's the most basic level of entries, holding one set, and then you can get into the space and participate in the most basic giveaways.
Yeah, because I know that I went to an IRL in real life watch party at Legends, and it was a blast. It was actually was it the game we lost at the buzzer? Herder hit the three. That was it. And it doesn't seem like that one hurt as bad as last game when Lowry hit that shot. Is unreal. We've basically lost last 3 games at the buzzer. But anyways, people were there and they won a Karl Malone jersey. There was a purple, a white one. You had the City Edition shorts that were black. I believe you won the hat. So once I was there and kind of got the feels like, man, I really want a chance to win these jerseys. They were really awesome jerseys. And so once you get that set, and if you come to the in real life event, you get raffle tickets, right?
Yeah, that's what we did for this one. And so the more sets you hold, the more tickets you would have, the better opportunity. So if you held one set, you could get a few raffle tickets, but if you hold more sets, you can get more. You get a better shot at prizes. But with these IRL events, there's usually enough prizes for everybody. So if you just show up, you're probably going to get a prize. And most of the time, those prizes are worth more than the set that you paid to get in. So.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess prizes are different every time. And I showed up. I had 2 moments. I believe you gifted me one and Colton gifted me one. And so I was going to buy the sets. I wish I would have now so that maybe I could have won a Karl Malone jersey. But I came. I wanted to check it out, and I think we were kind of hooked, just because watching the game with other Jazz fans is a blast. And you did, what are those called? The scorecards. So every quarter you would give away a pack. Explain that better than I am.
Well, most people do it for football. It's like the
Yeah.
Super Bowl squares where you get a number based on the square that you picked. And if your numbers match the score at the end of the quarter or half, then you won a prize. And on this occasion, we had a couple packs to give away. We did an event earlier this year where we did a Top Golf event. And basically, everyone got a prize that came. I don't remember exactly how we did it, but we randomized some way, and the first person got to pick a piece of merchandise, and we gave away a bunch of really cool stuff at that event too.
Yeah, so I happened to win quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3. I would call it a bit of, I felt lucky that night. And my buddy, he's actually co-host on the podcast, so people know, Kevin. He didn't win anything, and I think he was a little jealous and salty. he wanted to win one, so that's basically why we're here. We're gonna open these packs live, so if you're interested in this, you have a chance basically to win these packs to get started. It seems like the community is awesome in kind of helping out people getting started. Like you guys gave me 2 moments to kind of get the idea of what the heck's going on. It seems like it's pretty in depth, and there's a lot of questions that I still have. But when do you guys plan on doing this next in live? I know it might not be like set, but tentative date, so that people can come out and join the watch party and join the community.
I'm not totally sure yet. We've got the All-Star game coming up in February.
Yeah, that'll be
which
fun.
Is a humongous deal. So I'm trying to kind of plan around that. So I don't know if we're going to have something before that or if we're just going to put all of our focus on the All-Star game. I don't really know yet, so I can't give you a for sure answer on that. But we've always got ticket giveaways in our channel. Most of the time they're just individual tickets for you and a guest.
Yeah.
But sometimes we do group outings where we'll all go to a game together. We did that for the Wolves game when Rudy came to town. We had 14 of us all went to the game together for that. That was really cool.
Yeah, and there's
watch parties are fun, but in real life, going to the game together is even better.
Yeah. I can't wait to be part of one of those. I know that there's a flash challenge going on tonight where if you get the first person to like score a basket, man, I can't remember the other ones off the top of my head. I took a picture. Let me see. Do you remember any of the other ones?
I think it was first basket, last basket, most steals,
most assists, most steals, with a serial number under 2,000 for both of those. And then most blocks, non-base common. So that's a non-base common is one with those fancy sides on them, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so and then the prize is 1 times for Jazz favorite. What does that mean? You get to pick your favorite Jazz player?
No, so we have 2 prize pools. One is reserved for just people who are favorites of the Jazz or who are Jazz fans, right? On Top Shot, they've indicated that the Jazz are their favorite team.
Okay.
And then we do another prize pool that's for everybody, because we got a lot of people in our group that aren't necessarily Jazz fans that still bought a Jazz set to come join our Discord. So
right.
They get to participate too. But with the Jazz favorites, you have better odds because there's significantly less of them.
Okay.
There are of everyone, you know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Well, I'll kind of try and be paying attention tonight and see if I can get it. So once the game's over, how long do you have until you can enter into that? Like, what's the process of entering into the giveaway?
So once the games conclude tonight, we'll post in a thread in our Discord who hit all of those things and what you need to put together to make your challenge, right? Then you'll go into the showcase builder on your Top Shot profile. It's basically the thing where you can show off.
Yeah, okay.
You can build a showcase.
I'm gonna do it on so that people watching this can see. So you go to showcases, create a showcase.
That's right.
Okay.
And then you'll put together a showcase with the moments required for the challenge.
Oh, and then you guys just go into our profile and check it, or how does that work?
Yeah, so at that time, you'll submit a Google form just letting us know, hey, I completed this challenge, and post us a link. And then we'll go in and verify that you did it, and we'll put your name on a wheel.
Okay.
And then after the game, we'll do a stream where we'll have all those names on the wheel, and we'll spin the wheel, and whoever the wheel lands on will get the prize.
Sweet.
So this is the first time we've ever done this. The Flash Challenge, it's a staple of Top Shot, Flash Challenges, and some other communities have started doing their own. So this is the first time we've ever tried this out.
Like the Utah
it's
Jazz
really neat, too.
community, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally we just do a pick'em challenge for every game where you can come into our Discord and submit a form, basically making some picks on the game, who's going to score more points or whatever. And we do a prize for that. This is the first time we've tried this, though.
Cool.
So maybe it'll go really good and we'll do it all the time. Maybe it won't. I don't know.
Maybe it'll go bad. Yeah. So the website's great. It was a little hard for me to comprehend what like looking at it on my phone. And I remember asking you, is there an app? And you said there's one supposed to be coming out, but the website really is awesome. And then it's got a marketplace. Let me just show these guys where the marketplace is. You can basically go in. You can even click on the LE next to the moment and see who owns every moment, whether they're in a pack still or if they've been minted. So can you explain that a little bit better on like what does it mean for something to be minted?
Yeah, so once it's minted, it's created on the blockchain, right? So it forever exists once it's minted on the blockchain. These moments, they don't exist before that. That is like the point of creation, right? So once a moment is minted on the blockchain, it exists to be put into packs to be spread out to us, right?
Yeah.
And then they can be burned, which then they're destroyed or taken out of circulation. They can be locked, so then they're locked for a year. They can't be moved. They just are locked in your account. If you go through here, it's kind of tedious. Like it's kind of a pain if I want to say I want to find serial number 752, right?
Yeah.
I have to scroll down.
Yeah.
Like through 10, 20 at a time. It's really kind of a pain in the butt if you want to find a certain one. But yeah, you can go through this and you can see exactly where all of them are. You can see who owns it. You can see if it's still in a pack.
Yeah, so I've got a James Harden one. It looks like when they were in the bubble. Some people are asking like serial number 2, 4,950, number 4, 4,999, and then his jersey you can see has a little jersey number on here. If you're watching, you can see, and it's owned by Mr. T. So you can click Mr. T, and then you can go and make him an offer if it's not on the marketplace. Have you ever had somebody accept your offer that way?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And really, it's the way to go. If you want to buy something, what I usually do is I go in and I make a low offer to see if I can get anyone to take it. And then if no one takes my offer after a day or so, then I'll work my offer up to higher. And I've scored some really good deals making low offers.
Yeah, if you go to my little notification bell, I think I've made, on that whole Series 3, I made offers on different ones, and they were low balls too. But yeah, you never know, like if someone's just going to accept it. None of them, your offer has been canceled. So the Rudy Gobert, I offered $27 for. I think it was his jersey one. They rejected that one. I've got one still pending for Rudy Gay, one pending for Eric Pascal, one pending for Royce O'Neal, and one pending for Hassan Whiteside. And I think, let's see, yeah. Jarrell Brantley, I offered $5 for number 5. And
number 5 rare.
yeah,
$5.
that was canceled. Jordan Clarkson's was canceled. I offered for number 69. But yeah, it's fun because you have this kind of negotiation going back and forth, and you never know if someone is a Boston Celtics fan and they have a Jazz card and just or Jazz. I keep calling them cards, but moment, and they don't want it. You might be able to get a deal on it.
It's hard to transition from saying cards to moments.
Yeah. I feel like I just say cards for me to understand, and then hopefully other people will kind of get it too. So, well, let's go ahead and open these packs up. I'm excited to see what I won. If you can just share your screen, I believe it will work. I've got your face big on the broadcast, so hopefully you're okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, just one sec here.
I like that we both have the flags flying behind us. Okay.
All right, there you go.
Now,
You see that, right?
yeah, let me see, because our faces are on the side. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let me just recenter it on the screen so that everybody can see how this works. This is my first time opening a pack, so I'm happy to share this moment with you.
Oh man, me too. Opening packs is the best part of the experience, in my opinion.
So I won two, or what? I don't even know what I won, to be honest.
6 of these base set Series 2 packs are yours. We've got 10 of them, but 6 of them are yours.
Okay. Let's go for the first one.
All right.
I feel like we need a drum roll or music or something.
There's pack opening music.
Oh, sweet. Put my mic a little closer to my speakers.
I don't know if it's gonna play.
Yeah, I actually watched that on YouTube. Someone had some cool music playing.
All right, here you go. You ready for this?
I'm ready, man. I'm looking up at this screen, so don't think that I'm ignoring you because it's up here on this one too. Oh yeah! Let's go!
Nice. So if I hover over it, you see how there's like a little gray aura underneath it?
Yeah.
That reveals to me that it's basically a common. When you hover over a moment, if it's an uncommon common, it'll be like a white color. If it's a rare, it'll be like a blue color. If it's a legendary, it'll be this rainbow color. So you can kind of see what level it is before you even open it. All right. Some people like to start over here. Some start in the middle. We're going to start over here.
Let's do it. 1,407.20. Terrence Davis. I'll take it. I don't remember that dunk. It looks like it was in the bubble. Series 2.
Pretty nasty jam.
That's my first Series 2 card.
These are all going to be Series 2.
Even the other packs
62.
too? Yeah!
Okay. So this one is a rookie debut, actually.
Peyton Pritchard, I like him.
It's a Peyton Pritchard rookie. So this is not only a rookie moment, it's from his first game as a rookie. So this one is what we call the 4-badger. It will have a Pop Shot debut badge, and it will have 3 rookie mint badges. You'll notice this one's only minted to 4,000, and it's a serial number 62. That one's going to be worth a good amount of money, man. That's a great...
So these badges that are connected to the card are... Do those just transfer with the whole NFT as well? Like, does that make sense? Or can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I was turning down the music. Yeah, so the badges, they basically just dictate or notate to you that this moment is of some relevance. The first badge you see there with the 3 ticket looking things,
Yeah.
that tells you that it's a rookie moment.
Okay.
The 3 things being, 1, it's from his first game. 2, it was minted in his rookie year. and 3, it's from his rookie season. And then the 4th badge with the TS, it means it's his first moment on the Top Shot platform.
So let's just say that I put that on the marketplace and want to sell it. Those badges transfer with that card.
Right.
Okay, cool.
That's a good moment. Let's see what the last one here is going to be.
Kyle Kuzma played at the University of Utah and still had blonde hair.
Connection there.
So, are all of Series 2 mostly in the bubble because of COVID?
Yeah, that's right. Well, no. So Series 1 were in the bubble. The Series 2 were actually after the bubble, but it's when we were still under
they could only...
restrictions.
Yeah, okay.
So some arenas don't have fans. That's why a lot of these you'll notice that it's like there's nobody there.
Yeah.
They're not in the bubble. They're just empty arenas and stuff.
Because that Peyton Pritchard one, I was going to say, if that was his first, like, rookie moment debut, that's weird that it was in the playoffs, but that was probably just a regular season game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in December. Okay.
All right. Next pack.
Sweet.
Break from the music there. All right. You ready?
I'm ready, man. That was fun.
That was a really good first pack.
that was a blast. Like, I can see how addicting this could get.
Yeah, well, it's the gamble and excitement, the
Well,
unknown of ripping a pack. You know, it could be a number 1 LeBron James. You know.
and there's another guy that was at the watch party. He has a ton of packs that he hasn't opened because he feels like they'll be valuable, like a real pack, which, you know, makes sense, but I don't know how you would have the self-control not to open all those packs.
I can't do it. I get a pack, I open it immediately. I'm always amazed at people that have that level of control.
Do you ever think that Top Shot will allow you, because, like, I thought it'd be cool to, let's say, buy my brother a pack for his birthday or Christmas and just be able to transfer that pack to him so that he can have the experience of opening it. But do you think they'll ever add that into the I don't know what you would call it, the NBA Top Shot community to allow that to happen? Or do you think it'll mostly be you have to buy the pack to open it?
They've said that they plan to do that there would be a PAX marketplace. But it hasn't been mentioned in a while, and I haven't seen any movement towards it happening. But there used to be a large movement of people that would buy packs and hoard them in the hopes that they could sell them later on.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of value in that. People really enjoy the pack opening experience, and people will pay above retail to get it.
Yeah. And then the other thought, I don't know if this has ever been discussed within the community, is like having them as trading cards, right? Like, what will I ever be able to just trade instead of having to sell one on the marketplace?
There are ways to do that. Right now, you can't trade on the Top Shot platform, but there are some third-party sites that let you do it.
Oh, okay.
There's this site called Evaluate XYZ, and you can go on there and get matched up with someone else and negotiate a trade on there. And not even use the marketplace. Right now, it's kind of primitive, and it can be hard to find someone that has what you're looking for, right? Like usually when I'm looking for something specific and I have something very specific I want to trade, and it can be really hard to find the certain person that has this certain moment that's willing to take my trade.
Yeah.
But I'm sure those sort of things will come along more as the platform grows. Right now, they're primitive tools provided by third parties, you know?
Okay. Yeah, because we said that'd be really cool if you could be able to do that. I think it would get more people on board, but I just wasn't sure. So this third-party site, it's not like I trust you, like I'm going to send this to you and you better send this back. It's like a smooth transaction.
Yeah, it's really smooth. It's all operated on the site where basically you can see their stuff and they can see yours, and you can kind of take moments in and put them out, and there's a chat box where you can communicate with each other. And then once everything's in place, it creates a smart contract, and the person has to click to agree to the contract.
Okay.
And it's a super secure method, and then it's all done right there immediately. So you don't have to like hope that someone's going to send over a moment
Yeah.
or trust that they're going to do it. It's once you click, it does it automatically.
Okay, cool. Let's
That's how
open
it
this
used to
next
be.
one.
They'd work out a deal with someone and be like, all right, I'm going to send you this moment, but I have to trust that
Right.
you're going to send something back.
Yeah.
That can be sketchy.
Yeah. All right, let's keep popping these packs open.
All right, here we go. Next one.
I love the music. Isaiah Hartenstein. I have no clue who you are.
This one's a Top Shot debut. This is his first moment on the platform. I can tell because of the mint count. If it's a 12,000 mint, those are Top Shot debuts, generally speaking.
Okay.
He now plays for the Knicks, with Cleveland anymore.
I
See
honestly.
his badge on it
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
cool. Yeah, I honestly had no idea who that guy was. Memphis Grizzly, Brandon Clark. Did he used to? No, that's not the guy that played for the Jazz.
When it pops up with that logo at first, you're like, oh, is it going to be Ja? Is it going to be Ja? Oh,
Yeah,
Clark.
Brandon
It's
Clark.
kind of a tease sometimes, the Lakers logo pops up and you're like, oh, LeBron, and then it's like Malik Monk, Oh, man.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Yeah. I had a rare pack one day, and the Hornets logo came up, right? And I was like, oh, it's going to be a LaMelo. And then it was a Gordon Hayward. I was so disappointed.
Oh. 18,000. Harrison Barnes. I'll take it. He kind of destroyed us the other night.
This one's a game winner, too. It's a
Oh.
game-winning shot, yeah.
See, when Jordan Clarkson scored 10,000 points the other night, my first thought was, man, that needs to be a moment. And it'd be cool if they were able to just, like, next day have him out. I feel like it would create a frenzy.
Yeah, they do milestone moments, but they're not usually out the next day, unfortunately.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they could do that, like, quick and or like offer it to the first 700 people or something crazy like that. But
I mean, sometimes they do challenges that are like of the game from that night.
yeah,
But there's a lot of red tape involved with Top Shot trying to do that because there's they have to get approval from the NBA and like rights and stuff. So a lot of times it's easier for them to have time to approve a moment versus trying to do it that night. Sometimes they can't.
yeah, I'm sure there's tons of red tape, especially with the player. I wonder how the players felt about this when they first came out. Like, hey, we're selling your moments. I mean, there's photos of certain moments, right, that I guess wouldn't be a big deal, but I could see an uproar of players just saying, like, you took the video and now you're selling it for thousands of dollars. There has to be some agreement between the players.
Yeah, I mean it's all agreed to through the NBA and the Players Association. So I'm not sure, what the cut is, but the players are getting some percentage of the proceeds from this through their agreement with the Players Association. And a lot of players have been super on board with this and been active on the platform.
That's cool.
Like Harrison Barnes, super active on the platform. Josh Hart got a lot of heat a couple years ago because he was on here and people were like, oh, cool, Josh Hart's on here. I'm going to send him a moment, right? And a bunch of people gifted Josh Hart all these moments and he went and sold them all. People were like, what? I can't believe he would do that.
That's pretty funny. Good for him.
Like Rudy Gobert's got an account on here and he's got a bunch of moments.
That's cool.
I went and made an offer on one of Rudy's moments because I thought it would be cool to have a Rudy Gobert moment that had been owned by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
So I offered him like some extreme amount of money for one of his moments, but he never accepted it.
Wow. It would be cool if you were a player to own some of these, especially like the rare ones.
I used to speculate that Tyrese Halliburton, he was really in to Top Shot.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, at first there wasn't a lot of Tyrese Halliburton moments in his like rookie year. And I used to speculate that he was like coming on here and buying up all of his moments to drive up the cost of his moments, because his moments were a lot more than other rookies. And I was like, oh, Ty's just buying his own stuff.
Yeah, that's funny. It could have been.
All right, I'm going to start opening this next one. Here we go.
Lakers, Schroeder. He had a good game last night. That was a crazy game. Schroeder's ability to get in the rim.
Look at that.
Sweet. Is what's his name still on there? The dude that dunked it. He's not.
Montrez?
Yeah, he's not on the Lakers anymore. Is
No,
he?
I don't remember where he is now. I think he's in like Washington or something.
Oh, I thought he went to Philadelphia, but
He's been a few different places
Yeah.
since he left the Lakers, I think.
Norman Powell. Get some. These are fun, man. Potential poster.
We can pull some Jazz moments, huh?
Cleveland. Darius Garland, okay. Take it. Wish the serial number was a little lower.
Past the Sexton, too. Nice.
Oh, cool. There's a Jazz connection. Or in a roundabout way.
Nice.
Sweet. So once you open these, how do you just transfer them over to my account? Like I give you my handle, or how does that work?
Yeah, I'll have to gift them all over to you one at a time.
Okay.
So I'll go into the moment and I'll click gift and I'll put in your Top Shot handle and send them all over to you. So 6 packs, I'll have to send you 18 moments.
Is that tedious on your end?
A little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. I just copy and paste. Hopefully sometime soon they have a bulk gifting feature, right? Where I can go in and select 10 or 15 moments and gift them all at once. Right
Yeah.
now I do. I have to do it one at a time.
Dang, yeah. Come on, Top Shot, get together.
And we are still in beta here. So. I sure do like those
Kings.
packs. I wish we had like 100 of these.
Damian Jones.
That was
Shazam.
my debut. That'll have a badge on it.
So how can you tell it's a debut just from this?
I can tell just from
Oh, the
serial
12,000.
number. It's out of 12,000.
Okay.
So in Series 2, most of the moments are 40,000 mints, but the Top Shot debuts are 12,000, and the rookie 4 badge moments are 4,000.
So they're lower than what they regularly would be.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Layup. Jordan McLaughlin. Are you still in the league, Jordan? I mean, I know that we have the same name, but I don't know that you're still in the league.
Hey, his name's Jordan, and the serial number ends in 23.
Money. Somebody's got to want it.
You know, it's funny. You can convince yourself you got a good serial number all sorts of different ways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Bogey one, the Bojan where it was 88, I was like, that's kind of cool, but you don't know if someone else thinks it's cool, so.
I know a guy who exclusively collects game day cereals.
Rudy Gay, so.
Serial number matches the day of the game.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Rudy Gay, all right.
So, I know, like, on the Flash, what are they called tonight? The Flash Challenge. So, like, if you have Rudy Gay, let's say I have that Rudy Gay, and he qualifies for one of those, can I use that card or that moment to qualify for that, even if it's not in a Jazz uniform?
Yes.
Let's go. That might have just qualified me for the Flash Challenge tonight.
Yeah, that might help.
If
I don't know. Rudy Gay doesn't do a lot on the basketball.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
So
Rudy
he might
Gay
not qualify.
has the best game of his career tonight. Hey, it could be
Never know.
first field goal made or last field goal made.
That's true. Those could be all sorts of random people.
Except he doesn't start and he usually doesn't finish, so probably not.
Yeah, but it's funny if there's like garbage time, and that ends up being like
True.
Udoka Azubuike or something like that.
True. All right, let's keep it rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go backwards this time. Oh, we'll do it next time. Chris Stapps,
All right.
now on the Washington Wizards. Those are sweet green jerseys, though. Dallas Mavericks, don't sleep on Chris Stapps. So the 40,000 serial number is what again?
A base set.
Base
Series
set.
2 moment.
Okay. Rockets. Kenyon Martin. Ooh. I forgot about him. All right, Kenyon. Throwing it down. Your teammates are grabbing their head, too. Eric Gordon seems a little pissed off that he's still a Houston Rocket.
Can't believe that guy's still there.
I know. We had
See,
a...
that one's got 2 badges on it.
So what do those badges mean?
This first one, it says that a play is from the player's rookie season, and the second one is it was minted during the player's rookie season.
Cool. Yeah, we did.
It's a rookie moment, but it's not from his first game. It's not his first moment on the platform.
Okay. Sorry, if I'm looking up here, I see you two. You're on two different screens, so.
Me?
Yeah, you're up here. I've got 3 screens in here, and then I look down here at you too. So I'm looking at you most of the time. Jeremy Grant. I was hoping that was a bogey, but this is Series 2, so it couldn't have been a bogey.
Yeah, Bogey was on the Jazz, man.
Grant is on the Blazers now.
Yeah, that was an underrated offseason pickup. He's been really good.
Really good. I felt like Portland could be so good. They're kind of disappointing as of late, but I think they've got a good roster, especially when Gary Payton II comes back. I think they'll be really good.
Yeah, they got some good players, and I've always been a big fan of Dame.
Yeah, me too. Weber State, just right up the street.
Colton's a huge Weber State fan, so I'm sure he's got a lot of love for Dame too.
Yeah, I bought one of his Weber State jerseys with the number 1 on it. Just when he was going off that one playoffs, I was like, I just got to get a jersey. He's so awesome, and I didn't want to get a Portland jersey because that felt dirty as a Jazz fan.
Dame's got some great moments on here too. His Series 2, it could be in one of these packs. His Series 2 is a game winner. That one where he's like falling out of bounds. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great shot.
Let's go. Come on.
That'd be cool.
Dame Lillard, we're speaking it into existence.
This is the last one. Pack 6.
Okay, go backwards on this one. We're getting a Dame Lillard.
Or at least you have
Embiid?
405.
Oh, Matisse. Oh.
Nice.
What a block. I thought he was in white and was going to make that shot. Boom.
I really like these two-way plays too, where you get a block.
Yeah.
And a dunk.
Yeah. Makes it a little more fun to watch.
Yeah, I really like plays where you get both ends of the floor. Like the Donovan Mitchell debut, it's one where you get a block and a dunk at the other end. I really like that.
That's awesome.
405. That's a good number.
Toronto. Van Fleet. Kem Birch. Who are you? Kem? Have you heard of this guy? I've never heard of this guy. He must be from Canada.
Here's your intro to Ken Birch.
Well, Kem, I know you now only because of Top Shots, so congratulations.
I don't know if he's still on the Raptors or not.
Okay, here's our Lillard.
Hopefully,
Portland.
or at least a Jazz moment, right?
Or that. Oh, Clippers? Kawhi? Oh,
Yes.
Patrick Beverly. Yeah, baby. The agitator.
Yeah, he is. I'm agitated just looking at his name.
Well, that was fun, man. I appreciate you
Yeah.
doing that with me. And if you guys want to get into Top Shots, reach out to either one of us. Your Twitter handle, well, that's Colton's, I guess, is at the Jazz Lounge, _Jazz_Lounge, correct?
Yeah, that's the community Twitter handle. Or if you want to hit me up, I'm at DJ Hobbs.
Yeah, and if you want to just leave something in the chat or hit me up on Twitter at Jazzketball, we can get you in on this. It's super fun. We've had a few others. I know Dallin has bought a set, and he lives up in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So once you guys know when the watch party is, he says we need to let him know because he's thinking about driving down from Wyoming just to come to the watch party. But if you're in the Salt Lake Valley or anywhere in Utah, it should be pretty easy for you to be able to get in touch with us and come to these watch parties and win something like I just did. It's a pleasant surprise and an easy way to get into the community.
And one of our other regulars in the group also lives up in Wyoming by Cheyenne, so maybe they can carpool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Who's the other one that lives up there?
His name in our Discord is OEA Parajan.
OEA Parajan.
And his Top Shot handle CB118. He is a Hornacek holder. He's an all-time set holder. He's got all the Jazz stuff.
Oh man. So he's the dude to carpool with.
He's one of the top Jazz holders, and he's willing to come down from Wyoming to go to a game. So.
Sweet. Well, I'll let Dallin know. And if you guys want to join us after the broadcast, we actually did a pregame today with a Houston Rockets podcast. We talked about Eric Gordon and Steven Silas and whether he's going to get fired or not. And then after every game, we do this on YouTube and Twitter. So feel free to join us on venting your frustrations if the Jazz lose and celebrating the buzzer beaters and the awesome moments if they win. So, Hobbs, I appreciate you jumping on, and the game starts in about 15 minutes. So we better get this one, man.
Oh, man, I sure hope so. I really hate to lose to the Rockets, but we got a bad habit of playing down to our competition and playing up to our competition.
Yeah, these are the guys.
Whatever the case, it'll be a good game.
The Rockets are the people that gave us our first loss of the season. We're on a 5-game losing streak. However, a lot of those have been under 5 points. 3 of them buzzer beaters. So I've got a good feeling that we're going to be able to pull this one out. But if not, get on after it and we can vent because it's going to be a bad loss if we don't get this one.
And that marketing shot should have counted, by the way.
Oh, I know. I've watched it over and over of when the ball went through the net. And I even went to the 2-minute report, and it said that he got fouled on the shot. Obviously, they said it was a correct no call, but there was a potential there for a foul. And, man, that was one of the more heartbreaking losses in Jazz history just because you throw it the full length of the court. It's a 3-pointer to win the game. He makes the shot, and it's literally a tenth of the second, like just barely on his fingertips. It was quite the emotions. Let's say that.
Yeah, my wife was sleeping on the couch. I woke her up.
I was down here in my office getting ready. I was just like, gosh dang it. And I was just yelling, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, he made it. And then I saw the Sacramento players kind of celebrating, waving off. I was like, oh my gosh, it was a roller coaster of emotions, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it sure is good to have a community of Jazz fans that you can share that emotion with, whether the highs or the lows. Like, there's people to, sharing it with you.
Definitely. I'm glad to be part of the Discord group and start collecting these. And we will stay in touch and see you next time, man.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, take
Let
it
me
easy.
open your packs for you. I wish I could have just sent them to you so you could open them yourself.
Yeah, if you ever
It's fun for
have
me.
other people that want to, I would love to do it. Like, if anybody else at the watch parties wants to get on a Google Meet and kind of do this and record it, I think it's fantastic, even if they're not my moments.
And I don't know what it is, but there's something about when you rip packs with other people, you get better stuff. I don't know why, but that's how it is. I remember this one time I was ripping packs with this guy, and he pulled a #1 hollow Michael Porter Jr. And we were all just like, oh my god, it was like a $6,000 moment at the time, right? Like, whoa,
That's crazy.
it was loud.
Well, it's been fun, and hopefully we got some more fun moments coming up. So appreciate your time.
Yeah, have a great night. Thanks for having me.
Okay, we'll see you, man.